Joining us tonight, retired four-star General Jack Keane, Fox News military analyst. Great to have you with us. Let's take up the issue first of generals in this administration. Somebody had an interesting idea the other day. They said to me, maybe what the Trump administration should do is just start looking for a bunch of generals, 3 stars and higher, and just people the administration with it. And then you hear Mattis answer a question like he did yesterday, but from Senator Angus Keane, a yes or no question, and he jumps the president in terms of a view on the Iran nuclear deal. Which do you think is the way to go?
Well, you just love putting me on a spot here. I'll tell you what.
You've always handled it before. I don't doubt it tonight.
Yeah, okay. Well, Jim's a good friend of mine, as you well know.
Right.
But look, one of the things when it comes to the generals in any administration, and particularly these principal positions they have, in the past, in the positions that they've had in government, they always look at themselves as being independent of the administration, although they serve that administration loyalty. But now they have actual political appointed positions, right, which means they have to serve that administration's political agenda as well as everything else that they're doing. And that is a leap. Yeah. For general officers. And I think they go through some adjustment to this. At the end of the day, they likely don't think of themselves as a political appointee. Yeah. But the truth is they are. Now, listen, yeah, with Mattis's question to the Congress, every single time I went before the Congress, we believe you answer the question truthfully to that congressman. But now he's serving a president who hasn't made a decision yet on the nuclear deal, and it's under review. The better answer...
I'm sorry, what is the
better answer for the political appointee who happens to be a general is, Senator, that is under review, and the president knows how I feel about it, and I'm not going to talk about it until he makes a decision.
And he couldn't say to Senator Angus Keane when he said it's a yes or no question, he couldn't say, Senator, you're an idiot goat.
He's not going to say that.
He can't say that?
No, he's not going to say that.
When you've got a handle like Mad Dog attached to you, I'm ready for him to come out of there.
Yeah, you want him to be colorful. I
do. But in support of the president always, publicly. And I take your point. But I also expect the generals to be adaptive and to recognize new, they'll think of the talent we're talking about with the generals in this administration. Mm-hmm. A little thing like a senator they can handle a lot better now. Let's turn to some other issues that are far more complex and far more important in the long run, certainly, and start with North Korea. We continue to have some noise in the background about talks. Rex Tillerson, the Secretary of State, bringing it forward. Again, the president advancing it with a don't waste your time. We're going to do what has to be done. What's your judgment about what has to be done?
I think the talks that they have, we do have a back channel that's open and deals with the hostages that are still in North Korea. I don't believe for a minute there's any discussion that's taken place that is going to bring North Korea and the United States together in a bilateral discussion unless all of our conditions are met. And that means they're standing down their program and they're willing to let people go in and verify that. If those conditions aren't met, we're not talking to them. That is the position of the administration, and I don't think Secretary Tillerson is outside of that at all.
All right. General Jack Keane, as always, great to see you. And the general, by the way, just got in from Europe. And you look, I think the expression is splendid.
Stayed up all night watching the Yankee game.
Well, it was worth your while, wasn't it? Congratulations to the Yankees, by the way. Thanks so much, General.